Shalom, family. Good to see you all here. I hope you're all doing well. I think you're going to love this topic. Our people are online saying because of all the stuff Donald Trump has done since being in office, they want to boycott the holidays. And, many of us, and I have already told you my story, I have not done the holidays in nearly 2 decades now. And y'all, this is the best plan possible because, Donald Trump has been using a lot of microaggressions on our people. Number one, he's using the National Guard only where our people are in those particular cities, DC, Chicago. Okay. He even got Baltimore. He even got Baltimore and Memphis. But where the violence is in the red states, and he's not touching those states where his people are and the violence is high. Number two, when Charlie Kirk went live because they dug out Black Lives Matter on that DC street, oh, they thought we were going to get so mad we were going to turn out in the streets. When Donald Trump first came into office, he also threatened to get rid of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, but he can't do that without the Supreme Court. And not to mention, they keep trying to attach DEI to Black people. And we know white women are the beneficiaries of DEI, but it's just another derogatory term to put on us. That's all that is. And then it was, wasn't it Charlie Kirk also suggesting to get Derek Chauvin out of prison? And they made cuts to SNAP, made cuts to Medicaid, made cuts to Section 8, where you could only be on there for 2 years. Donald Trump also did mass firings as soon as he came in office with Elon, and they really made a mess of things. They fired people and then had to hire them back and all that stuff, really made a mess of things. And people are tired and said, because of the way things are, the inflation, Donald Trump said prices would go down in this country day one of his presidency. Prices have steadily gone up. In fact, there's articles that just came out a few days ago that said groceries are going to skyrocket in this country because Donald Trump is back on the tariffs again. So every time this man speaks about tariffs, it's always prices going up right after it. And people are tired. So this is the way to retaliate on them rich folks and Donald Trump is by making the holidays go in the red when it comes down to retail. So instead of calling it Black Friday this year, they're going to call it Red Friday because they're going to put the stores in the red. And I said, boy, if we can pull this off, this will give them a black eye like never before. Political black eye, for real. So people are chattering about it. I'm going to play some videos so you can see what's being said. But folks are serious about doing this boycott of Christmas, Thanksgiving, and really should do New Year's too. Should tack that on as well. Elijah, thank you for the 3-month membership. Yay, my family. Thank you so much for your support for my channel. All right, y'all, let me go ahead and share my screen so we can get started. Okay, please give me a 1 if you can see my screen. Yeah, it would be nice if the whole time From Black Friday all the way up to New Year's, the parking lots around the country are empty. It would be awesome. You know, Donald Trump don't want to declare martial law unless we're in the streets. They want to blame us, and we have not allowed him to do it. So that right there tells you we already got leverage when it comes down to playing the political game. We're not playing right into his hands. And they think at this point they're going to come up with something that's going to piss us off, and they're not. Hey, if you want to, while the shutdown is going on, you want to empty out the Black Smithsonian, you go right ahead. Nobody is going out in the streets over no damn objects. So you go right ahead and clean it out. As far as I'm concerned, there is nothing in there worth me protesting over. For real. All right. Let's get started, y'all. Thank you.
So a lot of people talking about canceling Christmas and canceling Thanksgiving. Man, they say they want to cancel holidays and all, right? Just because of what's been going on, the government shutdown. Y'all know they been taking control of everything. They fucking with the school system. They taking vouchers away from the daycares. If y'all ain't heard, yeah, they taking vouchers away from the daycares. So it's gonna be hard for the parents that got to go to work and send their kids to daycare while they at work trying to provide for their family. So there's gonna be a difficult roadblock that a motherfucker gonna have to get over. And they also been messing with the some of the people that's in the military and Navy and stuff like all that. They ain't getting their checks. They still got to work right while the government shut down. And a whole lot of more programs dealing with the government is because it's like they spoiled everybody by giving them such things. Now they taking it away from them. Now it's gonna disable a lot of people and a lot of things, a lot of businesses, all right? Because some daycares have actually shut their doors. Some daycares have actually shut down because they cannot keep up with everything because the finance is getting low. All right. So this what's been passed around, all right? This what been said, all right? So I don't want y'all coming to read. No, they not ooty ooty bam. And yes, the fuck they is. Shut your ass up. It's been people on here that own daycares and said this shit. So shut your ass up. You don't know what you talking about. Teachers. The teachers, they took away the special ed teachers. The teachers that help with the kids that get need special needs and stuff. Yes. Some of them they didn't knock majority of them out the way. Got their ass up out of there. You know what I mean? So like I said, this is gonna cause problems in people's household because you now as a parent, you probably gotta either pay somebody to watch your child or you gonna have to take off from work or change your whole lifestyle just to watch your child. You're not gonna leave your child stranded, right? All right, boom. Now everybody saying that I seen a few creators on here saying that they want to cancel all the holidays, Christmas, November. Thanksgiving. All they don't go in there spending a motherfucking dime talking about some holiday. Don't be putting up no gifts. The next thing coming up is the what is it? Halloween. That's the next junk coming up, I think. A lot of folks I have seen a lot of folks are already putting up they holiday decorate gifts and they know they holiday decorations and shit like that because some people this is the thing about life, right? This is the thing about people. You can know something is wrong and you still will go through with it and play it out. Even though you know it's wrong to your heart, to the core. It's too much information out here on earth. Your phone gives out all the information you need just about to let you know that those holidays should not be celebrated. And yet, a lot of folks still go celebrate these holidays. I have preached this shit years and years and years ago. All right. I don't even talk about this shit no more because I done went past it now. Because the same folks I told about it, they still celebrating that shit to this day. It's a lot of shit that I told them. They still do it to this day. They don't listen at all. But now since they seeing the government doing the shutdown and seeing this fucking with their families and shaking shit up in them households, knowing that you got to save every dime, now they want to cancel the culture. They saying they want to take control and try to cancel not going to holiday. Y'all supposed to been doing it. Like, why do y'all spend all y'all hard work money on a fucking specific holiday? Some shit. It's like it's a Jedi mind trick with a holiday. You got a specific day that they put together for you. They reconstruct your whole subconscious mind by putting the items in the store. They put certain items in the store at a certain time just to make you feel like you should buy it. You should buy it. You a bad person if you don't buy it. You a bad person if you don't get them Valentine's Day gift. You a bad person if you don't get your kids enough for Christmas. Like, I didn't understand this shit as a child, because as a child, it's different. You don't understand. You don't know nothing. You just know it's a holiday. But as a parent and a motherfucker who stand on something, and wrong, right from wrong, you did your research and all that, and knowing your elders don't like this shit, and knowing that shit you don't supposed to be celebrating this shit, and you still continue to do it, y'all know y'all should be celebrating this shit. Y'all know it. We ain't gotta even say what holiday they is, cause I ain't come here for all that. I'm just saying that your ancestors don't appreciate y'all celebrating none of this shit. This shit is evil. It's plain out simple. It's evil. Halloween. Just think about that. Why would you want to dress up as a monster or something, or show your kids a monster? This shit pushed in schools and everything. Why do your kids don't even like monsters? Then when your child be like, it's a monster under the bed, it's a monster there, but yet y'all still show them Halloween. What? Make that make sense. What the fuck? I don't understand. So once I figured out all this Krampus shit and Christmas, Xmas with all that, we not doing none of that. I'm not doing none of this shit. I don't participate in none of this shit no more. It is so much of a relief not celebrating this shit and knowing you don't have to buy nobody enough for this shit. It's crazy. Y'all have to see how this shit feel. It feels great and good knowing that, hey, I let my folks know I don't celebrate it. So I feel good knowing I don't have to worry about that, because it's a worrying feeling when you gotta be like, okay, I gotta get Bob something, I gotta get Frappy something, I gotta get Shady something, I gotta get Baby something. We not doing none of that because I don't celebrate that. That's not nothing to celebrate. That's not even in your Bible. It's not nothing to celebrate. Who told y'all to celebrate this shit? Y'all will know something wrong and still be doing it because you don't want to seem like you a weird person or something. Like, bro, be a leader. Like, you gonna feel so much better and better. You gonna feel a relief come over you. Like, damn, I feel good. I don't have to celebrate this shit. I'm straight. I ain't even looking at that shit. Y'all can buy this shit all y'all want to. Nah. If people can get together and not buy none of this shit, man, ooh, you talking about all the turkeys in the store, all the food that they gonna put in there, that all the toys, it's gonna be so tragic. It's gonna be tragic. It's gonna be something we never seen in history. I can guarantee you, if people can get together and make this shit happen, this is gonna be like, this gonna be big like people not paying their bills. Like, everybody say, fuck it, we ain't paying the bill this month. Don't you know what type of tragic event there will be for the world? You know how many people are counting on y'all buying turkeys, toys, food for Thanksgiving. They putting that shit, like, look, they actually getting that shit ready for even Halloween. They putting that shit in the stores right now. They shoving it in there. Toys, candy. And for people to get together and make it so and stand on business and not buy nothing, who they gonna lose so much motherfucking money. Man, they gonna lose a lot of money. We talking trillions of dollars. Think about that. You skip Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Man, that's trillions of dollars gone down the drain. No fuck gonna be like, damn, what we gonna do with all this overstock ass shit? We ain't sell shit. No TV, no game system, no toys. Oh my god. The store gonna be overstocked. This shit gonna go on sale. I'm talking about sale. They gotta get rid of that shit. Think about it. Wow. Just imagine everybody be on one accord and be like, we ain't buying none of this shit. Damn.
You know, I'm just watching another creator talk about us holding out for the holidays. And this is the second video I'm making about this. Because we really need to pay attention to how much of a trap they got us in. We really need to pay attention to that in terms of consumerism. And this is the biggest haul. It's Christmas and Thanksgiving. You know, the supermarket conglomerates, they showed us. They really showed us they didn't care about us after COVID. They were like, yeah, I know. We made so much money. And then we got a bailout from the government on top of that. But money got to be made. So we're not going to use our surplus to help you meager people spend the money so we could keep our surplus. Oh, things are hard. A whole lot of you not working. A whole lot of you having a hard time after this COVID. Oh, but we got issues too. Even though we're sitting on a surplus. We got issues and we've made this surplus and we do not want to lose it. Therefore, you got to spend that extra money on buying goods. There's a supply chain issue, and we're not going to use our surplus to handle that issue. You got to do that for us. We're gonna charge more because we gotta spend more at the ports. Oh, you guys got the connection in regards to tariffs? Yeah, that's how that works. So we end up paying more. Yeah, short clip there about that, in case you didn't get it. You know, they pay more, we pay more. And the supply chain issue is somewhat like a tariff. If you make sense of it, they were having difficulty getting stuff from the ports. There was a supply chain issue. They had to pay more for transportation, pay more to bring goods in, and therefore we ended up paying more. Got it? They really showed us. They really showed us that we did not matter. And this is why it's only necessary to buy what you need. And this whole celebration of the holidays thing, we need to stop it. By now, we know this is not really Jesus' birthday. It is not. And I one of the things I do enjoy celebrating the harvest. I like the changing of the season. I do celebrate the seasons. The harvest is very important because it is the respect for the earth and the farmers who till the earth and bring food to the table. And that's a gift from the earth. That's a gift from the great I am, directly from the earth to us. And this is what the celebration of Thanksgiving really is. It is giving thanks for what the earth brings forth and the people who toil and till the land. And all of the connectedness of us with the earth and the great I am. That is what Thanksgiving is supposed to be about. But now we got farmers who are losing their business, who are possibly not going to have farms in a few months, already some who don't have farms. Even with this bailout they're talking about doing, it ain't really going to do nothing. So we can't keep funding this bullshit. We really can't. We gotta move smarter than this. For real though. We really do.
Man, Santa's already canceled Christmas around here, man. Our kids already know. I say, hey, Santa's boycotting Christmas this year because of what's going on in America. Have real talks with your kids, you know? Set the precedents, man. It's real around here. Like, we really have to cut off spending. It's not even just for this administration. It's for the billionaires, man. These fools are literally firing people who are like close to retirement. And for what? The bottom line. But who runs and funds the machine, the money that they have in their pockets? Us, the consumers. Keep your money in your pockets. If anything, let's play a little bit of their game, you know? Take all the extra money that we're saving, put it in the high yield saving account. It's better than the pennies that you make in your regular savings account. You know, hell, even if you want to invest in an index fund, you know, like index funds have historically always brought back some type of gain, you know, in the past few decades, you know. Just hold it, put it under a mattress. Don't spend the shit. Trust, man. They will come begging. They'll be like, what do y'all need? Please, we need it. Look what we did to Kellogg's. When's the last time you went and looked at the cereal aisle in a grocery store? Buy 2 boxes, we give you 4 free. Before the CEO was talking shit, talking about some, oh, we know things are tight. You can eat cereal for dinner, right? Look at Target. We literally say, you know what? We're not going to Target. We're not spending with you no more. And what happened? These fools are really trying to figure out and scramble from all the losses. So, once again, the collective we cancel Christmas, spend time with family, be creative. We're doing a Secret Santa in the crib. There's 6 of us. We're going to put our names in the hat, and we're going to make gifts for one another. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be a great memory surrounded around a great cause. So, just some ideas, man. Santa's boycotting Christmas.
We could literally cripple this fucking country and bring it to its knees by canceling Thanksgiving.
How many people with it? How many people are with it? Because I've been saying this for a long time. The only thing that they understand is money. Can we do this year? You know how much this will change. If everybody just cancel Thanksgiving, cancel Christmas, they call it Black Friday because this is the only time of the year when their businesses go from the red into the black and from being losing profit into profitable. Do you know the change we can make? God, please share this video. Please, everybody share this video. If we could get 75% of America to do this, we can make a change. I don't know if you normally just don't like the video, share the video, save the video, duet the video, something. Let's get this started. Can we do this year? This is the year to do it. We have to come together as a nation, because if we don't, we're just going to keep being slaves to this corporate BS. I'm with it. I'm ready to cancel Christmas and Thanksgiving. Let's do it.
So a real conversation that somebody asked earlier on here, they said, are we celebrating these major holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas? And I really sat up here and I thought about it. I was like, damn, like, are we fucking celebrating Christmas in my house, and I'm not worried about Thanksgiving because bitch, I eat every day. Okay. But I'm more so like, damn, in my house, are we gonna celebrate Christmas? And for me, I don't think I've told my husband yet, but hell no, we not celebrating Christmas, bitch. The bills are paid, okay? Now we might take a little trip like we normally do, but yeah, Christmas canceled around this motherfucker. You get one expensive gift and your ass is done, okay? After that, we're gonna take this little trip somewhere and we're gonna come the fuck home and we're gonna call it a merry motherfucking Christmas. But going in these stores, buying up these products from these companies that have shown us their true colors and putting money back in their pockets in those ways will not happen this fucking year. It probably won't happen going forward. Because one thing about it, if you take her home year round, you don't have to show up on Christmas with all this bullshit. Now, that is one thing that I will say that my dad kind of taught me. And I think his logic there was these are man-made holidays. So why are we celebrating them on these days? But I think that was because he was cheap. But in that, yeah, for me and my household, we will not be celebrating Christmas. And for my nieces and nephews, everybody will get $20 each. Everybody will get $20 each. And I'm talking about 18 and under. We'll get 20 bones. That's it. 20 bones. Yeah, we're not celebrating over here.
Hey, what's going on? So I just watched somebody's video. She goes by Chicken Little. And her video really hit home for me. Like, the way this economy is with businesses shutting down and everything, Thanksgiving, we shouldn't be buying no turkeys, no hams. Fuck that. Make cheeseburgers, French fries. Do something different. Christmas, no fucking Christmas trees. Don't buy no fucking Christmas gifts. Shut this fucking economy down. Strangle this motherfucking economy. Let the big people feel what we feel. We got to hit these motherfuckers in the pockets. Same way we did fucking Target, we got to do it to everybody else. All the fucking rich people that Trump's buddies, let them starve. Who's with me?
Hey, with all this crazy stuff going on in Chicago, Memphis, Washington, D.C., the majority Democratic black cities, let's cancel Christmas. I didn't say cancel Jesus, because Jesus is 365, 24/7. Christmas is just a holiday where retailers make billions of dollars. Jimmy Kimmel, they took him off air for 3 days. Walt Disney lost what, 3.7 billion? Let's make them lose 20 or 30 billion with Christmas. Cancel what they care about, money. America does not care about Jesus. The majority of the people who are in control that run America, they don't care about Jesus. They care about money. So let's cancel Christmas. And of course, we will keep Jesus in our hearts, but cancel it.
Baby, I am so excited. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so excited to see parents literally stand 10 toes down on canceling Christmas for kids who literally are not doing the basics. Like when I say the basics, like literally just not doing your schoolwork, not doing your chores, being disrespectful, bullying kids. Like, do you know how hard it would be as a teacher to come back from winter break and see some kids who would intentionally just be mean, rude, angry, disrespectful? Mind you, it wasn't to me because baby, they knew. But to other kids and other staff members and I would just be like, I know you don't have how you got the 35-inch bust down? How you got the newest phone? Where them shoes come from? You got a PS what? How much did you get in your checking account? Like what? And it just, I am so proud to see parents raising the standards, saying, listen, if you can't do your homework, if you can't be just nice to people just for the sake of it, just being respectful, if you can't clean your room because it is your basic job, baby, I'm so proud. Y'all are making me so proud, baby. I'm around here like, who Christmas can I cancel? I ain't even got no kids. Y'all, kudos. Cool freaking goes.
So Why do we dump so much money into these decade-old companies that don't support us, don't like us, can't stand us, and don't put nothing back into the community on holidays? Christmas, we blow them down. Thanksgiving, blowing them down. Halloween, blowing them down. We just dumping all this money in October, November, December, even January. We flood so much money into these big established companies just for one day. And what do they give back to the community? Other than some type of, we don't like this race or we don't like that. I think I seen a lot of people, this trend going around last year where this man was like, he stopped celebrating holidays, and instead all the money that he would invest into holidays, he invested into him and his son. And the year before he was like broke, and the following year they was really up. So I told my kids, and that's not why. I just feel like I don't want to do it no more. Because if you scroll TikTok, we find a new crazy meaning of what Easter and Christmas and all this really meant before time. And we sitting here celebrating something that we know nothing about. That's number one. Number two, what are we gaining from it? We not buying from our local mom pop shops to make them bigger. They not getting bigger. Year after year, they stand the same. We're not supporting small businesses, the ones that actually got good customer service and great quality products. Because let's talk about it. All small business ain't good business. And it's really not an escape, if that's what you're thinking. It's really like, have we been doing it because tradition, or are you actually like intimate on that day with your family, like really pouring into it? You know what it means. You know why you're doing it. You know the story, the backstory, all of that. No, you don't. You're just doing it because it was tradition. Because if you really did a deep dive on these holidays, you would probably be sickened. Okay? So, I already told my kids. Now, if we do something, we're going to take a trip. We're going to do what we want to do. And we're going to create, if my kids want to create a holiday, honey, we're going to create that holiday and celebrate it till the day we gone. It's going to be our new tradition, our new religion. Okay? Like this year, my kids said they wanted to go visit family. Cool. Plane ticket, boom. That's how we do that there. Like, think about it. We boycott Walmart and we boycott Target. And then October through January, we flood them with money. They just made their yearly revenue in a few months. What was the point of boycotting it? Celebrate the anniversaries. Blow that up. Like how some people do quinces. Like, that's major. Birthdays, major. Anniversary, major. Create a holiday, make it major.
Y'all, be careful. These banks are trying to get y'all this holiday season. So why didn't every federal send me an email saying we just decided to go up on your credit limit to $14,000? For what? I'm not even using the card. I forgot I even had the card. The other card credit limit sent the same thing. So I'm like, oh, we're just gonna go up on your limit, and now you have 26,000. What do I need with $26,000?
They said we canceling Christmas and call me Mrs. Crank because I'm ready, honey. I do not want to buy these kids nothing. And not that I don't love my kids. My kids are actually spoiled. They actually get everything they want, need, and more. Okay. They have more than enough. We give away stuff on a regular. Okay. But I don't want to do Christmas because for what? Shit. I'm going to buy all these toys and they're going to end up in the garbage next year. What is the point? But my toxic trait is that when I was a kid, I really wanted to eat all of the pieces of candy in the advent calendar. But my brothers was really rebellious. So they really actually did that. Like in the middle of the night, they went in there and bust every single box open. So I got me an advent calendar for Christmas. Even though it ain't Christmas, I can do what I want. Mind your business. And we about to bust open each and every last one because I always wanted to do that. So let's do that. You heard? Let's do that. All right, but I ain't tell you. You got to go to the next video though. Okay? Come back. Come right back because I'm about to bust these open. Have a good day. Stay safe. Oh, yeah. I meant to ask y'all to drop me some tips in the comments. Like, how can I spin this to my kids and make it sound good? I already offered a trip and they're like, no, we still want Christmas.
I told my 13-year-old daughter that we won't be doing Christmas this year. And she asked why. And I simply told her that we don't let white men inside this house. And she said she understood.
Christmas is canceled. Canceled. So let me tell you today what happened. I get an email from my insurance company for the renewal for November. My insurance goes up $300. Total a month it'll be $600 for one car. Where the fuck am I supposed to get $600 from a month for car insurance? Tell me.
So is Christmas canceled because people can't pay their light bill and like get food? So like, what are we doing for Christmas?
I just wanted to remind y'all that Christmas is canceled. I know some of y'all may have forgotten, so I am here to give you your friendly reminder that we are mad. Remember? Police brutality, capitalism. Our voice has been diminished. Just want to remind y'all, because I know some of y'all have forgotten. I know some of y'all ready to spend that pilling. Black Friday is on the way, but y'all, Christmas is canceled. Watch it.
Now, people, let's make sure we are all on the same page. Christmas is 100% canceled. Black Friday needs to be Red Friday. Halloween, definitely not fucking with it. We are not stimulating no economy for this fucking disgusting regime of racist, pedophile pigs that we have running this country. Mike Johnson, all these disgusting pigs, frumpy diarrhea pants, everybody out there that's making this country disgusting and what it is, our pockets will be the boycott that shuts this shit down and gets it back where it's supposed to be. They got us fucked up and they think we're going to try to make America great financially. No fucking way. People with little babies, you want to get them something, I guess that's what it is. But all these decorations and all that bullshit, fuck that. Christmas is fucking canceled. Let's rock together on this. Nobody break the line. Let's all toe the line of not supporting America. We are boycotting America. Fuck out of here. We're not supporting a pig, racist, disgusting, pedophile, 34-time convicted felon. This country will go broke before we fucking stimulate it and make it rock. All right? So let's stay together on this, people. Let's fucking go.
And while we're on task, go ahead and cancel Christmas. Go on and start that family chat and let them know that you're not exchanging gifts this year. Hopefully everybody in your family is on board. And I know you're thinking about the kids. Well, Facebook Marketplace. If you're going to buy something for somebody, buy something small and local. You know, support a small retailer. But it's going to be Red Friday for these folks this year. Someone called it that in my chat. It says it's not going to be Black Friday this year. It need to be Red Friday. And I agree 100%. Hashtag Red Friday. But it's a good opportunity to teach your kids that freedom ain't free. And it's a conversation that need to be had because, you know, somebody going to have to sacrifice and we going to have to fight for this shit. So here we are. And those retailers, they're going to know. I know they're sitting on inventory from last winter. And guess what? They're going to have that same inventory next winter. It's like, seriously, let's do this. There were Christmases I had as a kid where my mom didn't have any money. She made a sweet potato pies, and that was fine. You know, they were good. We were just as happy. We were like, who's in Whoville? And I think that's how it needs to be. You know, if you want to do something, switch it up a little bit. Do some community service. Spend some time, you know, serving in a soup kitchen as a family. Donate some money to like a homeless shelter. Help somebody else this year. Do something that really counts if you're going to do something. But if you buy some, please buy something small and local. They'll give these retailers nothing. We're not spending money. October, November, December, they make a whole lot of money off of us. And here's the time to teach them. We're not spending no money. Red Friday, cancel Christmas. How you doing? How your mama and them doing? We doing good over here. Thanks for asking. I am tickled right now because I am loving this hashtag Red Friday, cancel Christmas shit because y'all get in them comments there are so many good ideas in these comments, so much that I didn't even think about. And what I'm tripping about is the number of people that said they've been doing this already for years. This is a trip. But I think together, collectively, we can impact this system as Target. Hello? We doing this damn thing. Okay, I'm all about it, but I like you don't have any ideas, because it's like nobody's missing anything. We still about the togetherness. Damn, who was that? We still about the togetherness and being with our families, playing games, doing fun stuff, baking, eating, laughing, joking. You know, we still going to have a good time celebrating each other, but we ain't gotta give these motherfuckers our money. And I love that. I don't want to do that. So anyway, if you haven't read through the comment, it'll keep you busy. It's gonna keep you entertained. But check this out. This is why I'm chuckling also, because where 99.9% of the people were like, yeah, I'm on board, I'm in, whatever. There was a few that was like, you call me a Grinch. Say I can't do that. I ain't gonna do that to my kids. I tell you what, you gonna laugh at this. I blocked them. Why? Because I'm petty, number one. But it's like this. If you can't make the smallest of sacrifices now, what good are you going to be if we in that foxhole? What good are you going to be? That's a military term. What good are you going to be? You know, if you can't do the little now, like, see me, seriously, I protect myself, my own, and people that can't protect themselves, that can't fight for themselves. I don't protect people that won't fight for themselves. Hello, you feel me? So that's where I'm at. But I'm having fun with this. I'm trying to this has really uplifted my spirits. Ain't gonna lie, because I've been down for a minute and I'm still strategizing and just trying to figure out what we're gonna do to get out of this fuck shit we in. But look, continue to speak out. Please continue to speak out. Just talk, let your voices be heard, let people know that you ain't playing with this and that this is serious and we have to do something, because every day is something else. And I'm not trying to live like this. And I know you're not trying to live like this. Oh, and I know you're looking at my t-shirt. You can get it in my showcase. But look, keep speaking, keep talking, build your community, know who's beside you, know who's living beside you, know what resources they have, see how you can work together. But my thing, I'm gonna make another video. Something else has been on my mind, but I'm just gonna hang this up and then go do that. But thank you so much. Love y'all.
Okay. Y'all, I've been on board 20 years ago.